Hello and welcome back in this very awesome this is not a requested video. No, this is a video that I wanted to do for a little while. Yeah, and I apologize if I'm not making any extra videos because this today was the first day of Ramadan and I had to to stay with the family, and I really didn't have that much time to record any videos. So yeah, it's very late, it's very late right now, and I'm gonna be recording this very quickly and very efficiently, hopefully. Alright, so as you can see, this is a four-door sedan with a massive engine in front, all-wheel drive, high performance, comfortable, prestigious, safe, perfect sedan, perfect 2018 sedan. So let's start with the chassis and the body. We have aluminium panels. That means the hood, the fenders, the trunk, basically every panel is made from aluminium. And no, this is wrong because I was making light truck monocoque, but no, that failed magnificently. So yeah, monocoque, not light truck monocoque chassis type, light advanced high strength steel, front longitudinal engine placement, double wishbone in front, multi-link suspension in the rear, +5 quality on the chassis. And this is the engine that I made specifically for this beast here. It's a V-shaped engine, 90 degrees, 8-cylinder engine with aluminium silicon block material, 100 mm on the bore, 100.3 mm on the stroke, which equals 6.3 liter or 6,302 cc engine. Dual overhead camshaft with 4 valves per cylinder, aluminium silicon cylinder head material with variable valve lift technology. We have forged steel crankshaft, as you can see, lightweight forged connecting rods, and lightweight forged pistons with +3 quality. We have the engine compression ratio is 10.0 to 1, and the cam profile is 41, and VVL profile is 83, with variable valve timing on all cams, with +1 quality on the camshaft and everything related to it. I'm using a twin turbocharger system with ball bearing internals with 956 horsepower supporting intercooler and twin very much custom turbochargers with 50.5 mm on the compressor, 42 mm on the turbine, and maxed out a ratio of 1.40. The boost, or the max boost, is 10.4 psi with +1 quality. The fuel system is very simple: direct fuel injection, single throttle body, performance intake manifold. Premium 95 octane fuel is needed here with 13.3 on the fuel mixture, with 81 on the ignition timing, with of course 7,500 is the official RPM limit for this engine, and 0 quality on the fuel system. Short cast headers for the exhaust, dual exhaust pipes with 3-inch exhaust diameter, high flow 3-way catalytic converter, and a reverse muffler on the first muffler and straight through on the second muffler option with +8 quality. So this is the final result then: 715.9 horsepower at 7,500 RPM and 655 pound-feet of torque at 2,700 RPM. Extremely very good high horsepower at high RPM with very high amount of torque at low end RPM, which is perfect. The engine is reliable, service cost is very normal, and as you can see, weight perfectly 300 kilograms. I'm using nearly all the octane. The engine is very clean, and of course 25.9% of fuel economy is very good actually for a 715 horsepower V8. The engine smoothness, it's normal. This engine has a very good throttle response, and it's quiet with a hint of sporty noise to it. So let's fire it up. Pretty much perfect. So let's move on. I've chosen this 2005 sedan body with +1 quality on the body and the fixtures. And also I've chosen this red color also for the brake calipers. As you can see, the rim color is regular steel color, and as you can see, I have chosen these fixtures, these twin headlights, the logo, twin grills, fog lights, and a front lip. These these side mirrors and the door handles, of course. The front ones with a keyhole, the rear ones without. Fuel filler cap here. These tail lights, the license plate holder, and the logo and quad exhaust tips with an antenna on the roof. Pretty much elegant and simple. So this vehicle has, let's see, all-wheel drive, as you can see, longitudinal all-wheel drive with advanced automatic gearbox. The difference between normal automatic and advanced automatic is very simple. The regular automatic uses mechanical valves and with oil pressure and valve pressure to assign or to decide when to shift the gears. Advanced automatic gearbox uses a computer. The ECU controls when the gearbox will shift up or shift down. So this is like a modern automatic. This is like a classic automatic, classic and simple and cheap. So if you are building like a cheap like people's car or cheap car, to be used in taxis, in whatever cheap platform, normal automatic gearbox will serve you perfectly, reliable and very simple to fix. Advanced automatic, I mean, yes, it's easy to fix these days because every single car with an automatic gearbox comes with an advanced automatic gearbox. So yeah, it's up to you. It's up to the cost of the car and what kind of car you're building. I've chosen 7-speed gearbox because 7-speed is very much, I think, normal these days. 8-speed is a little bit special, and 9-speed, this is just useless. Why do you need more gears? I mean, I've tried and selected the 9 gears. Maybe it will give more fuel efficiency, like extra 0.1, but it will make the acceleration so dull, and it will sound, and it looks very hideous. I mean, you will see the engine RPM just change up in the gears. That's not really good. So 7-speed, it's pretty much normal in 2018. The gearbox top speed is 328 km per hour with 40 on the spacing, and geared limited slip differentials front and rear with 40% of power going to the front, 60% of the power going to the rear, with the zero quality on the exhaust, not exhaust, on the gearbox and the differentials. The tires are simple radial tires with medium compound tires between hard long life and between sport compound. So they are grippy and they live long. That's what I want. Grip with high long life, for the tires. Let's see, we have 235 of the tire width in the front and 240 in the rear, with 5 on the front offset, with 18-inch rims and 700 on the tire diameter, with alloy rims, so I can make them light and elegant and luxurious at the same time. +1 quality on the tires and the rims. I have chosen this ventilated front disc with 6 pistons and ventilated 3 pistons on the rear, with 330mm on the rear and maxed out 375mm in the front, with 56 on the pad type, and 59% goes to the front, 41% goes to the rear. But I can tell you, these brakes they don't work. I mean, check out the brake fading. They don't work at all. So let's try and fix it and fix these brakes. So the best option is, if I want, I can add more pistons, or I can switch the front brakes to carbon ceramic, which will eliminate like a lot of the problem. So let's try and fix it. So 3 pistons, carbon ceramic. That's very good. 3 pistons also in the rear. Alright, a little bit bigger. That's awesome. Alright, so I've changed the brakes. We have carbon ceramics in the front with 3 pistons, 375mm with ventilated discs in the rear, 3 pistons also 350mm with 56 on the pad type, 59% Let me balance the brakes. Alright, so 70% of the brakes goes to the front, 30% goes to the rear with zero quality. We have fully clad under tray, no cooling flaps, no active rear wing, nothing. With the front lip assigned to 46 only, and zero on the rear wing because there is no rear wing. With 53 on the engine cooling and 100 on the brake cooling or brake airflow, with zero quality here. We have 4 seats, premium interior, and premium sat nav. If you want to know what comes with the premium interior package, you can pause the video right now so you can read what comes with the premium package. Also the same, you can pause the video right now so you can read what comes with premium sat nav package. Pretty much elegant with zero quality. We have electric variable power steering with electronic stability control plus launch control, because we have 715 horsepower. Yes, you need launch control with +5 quality. The safety equipments are standard 10s with zero quality. The suspension setup is standard springs, semi-active dampers, and active sway bars with a very custom suspension setup. Positive half a degree of camber on the rear, negative 1.9 degrees of camber in the front. Spring stiffness is 3.60 in the front, 3.0 in the rear. Damper stiffness is 3.20 in the front, 2.80 in the rear. Sway bar thickness is 4,200 in the front, 4,800 in the rear, with 173.7 millimeters on the ride height and zero quality. So these are all of the options on the vehicle. As you can see, the engine, the RPM, basically everything. And this car will cost you, with 10% profit, it will cost you $43,898. Very cheap for a 700 horsepower twin turbocharged premium car and V8 engine. That's very awesome. So the car is very drivable, it's sporty, it's comfortable, it's prestigious, and it's safe. Perfect. It's practical, it has very good utility points, it's reliable, environmental resistance is not bad. Fuel economy 22.8 miles per gallon for a 715 horsepower 4-door sedan. That's very awesome. Emissions are very low, the car is clean. Service cost, well, it's a premium car, I mean, you would expect that. Engineering time, very acceptable, but in production unit takes a little while. So let's go to the test track. As you can see, top speed is 329 kilometers per hour, 0 to 100 in 3.5 seconds, and quarter mile in 11.7. That's quick, that's not bad. As you can see, no brake fading, stopping distance is perfect. The car weighs 2.1 tons or 2,130.2 kilograms. Power to weight ratio is very good. Weight distribution, well, it's very acceptable. Towing capacity, you can tow 2.2 tons. That's very good. And you can put 429.5 kilograms of capacity of luggage and people. That's very good. So it's perfect. So let's fire it up, and on the test track, as you can see, I already ran this car and it did 1 minute 22.71. Let's see if it will crack this number or not. Alright, so we did it in 1 minute 22.21, pretty much perfect. Now let's go to the automation test track because as always I'm interested in this straight line here, what kind of speed we'll reach. So it did it in 2 minutes 16.56, pretty much very good actually. So the car looks amazing and definitely perform amazing with that beautiful massive engine in the front. As you can see, this is how it looks very neat and very clean. I mean the ground clearance is very good, the car looks amazing, it's very comfortable, sporty, drivable, safe, and it's cheap actually. 43,000 for a 715 horsepower all-wheel drive family sedan. That's very cheap. So I really hope that you enjoyed the video. Please, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, get subscribed, share the video if you want to share it, and watch all my previous videos because I promise you will like them all. I did like more than 640 videos on automation game. So like pretty much any engine you can dream of, I think I made it. And if not, add my Snapchat LordBas94, LordBas94, so I can add you on the group, so you can request a video over there, or you can request a video on my Patreon page. I will put the link in the description below. You can write your request over there and I will make it as soon as possible. So thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you very soon, and happy Ramadan to all my Muslim friends, and happy weekend to all of you, and have an amazing evening, morning, whatever time you are watching this video. And so goodbye for now, my friends.